Hello YouTube, it's your girl Kimberly K, whichever you wanted to be. But I'm back with you guys today with this with a foundation look for beginners, because a lot of you guys do not know about foundation, and this is strictly, I guess, for beginners that don't know anything about it. I'm actually going to bring to you guys about color correct and just applying foundation and how to get proper colors for your foundation to match your skin tone, because a lot of you mothers might want to do just a foundation look or try to get your little sexy on, and you just want something quick that you know that you want to just learn the whole basics to it. So I'm just coming to you guys with just a foundation look. Everything is still, once again, affordable. But with affordable foundations, it's really hard for us melanin queens, because a lot of times, like me, I have to mix two colors to get my brown. So a lot of times you might have to buy two foundations, which one may be a color darker than you and a color light. You might have to blend those to get your proper color. So today I'm coming to you with just my routine of how I put on my foundation, and how I hide like my hyperpigmentation, which is just dark spots on your face. So I hide my hyperpigmentation on my face, my dark spots basically. What I do also, you need to prime. Please prime your skin, and always moisturize. Whether you have oily, dry skin, moisturize, get you a nice canvas for your foundation. You have to take care of your skin to have a pretty foundation look. That's what I personally think. Oh, and besides, I do have something on, because, you know, I look like I was a little naked. But anyway, so you have to moisturize. Then you have to prime. So what I do is I use Maybelline Skin. It's for my pores. So I take it and I put it in my pores, because when you put your foundation on to get that flawless canvas, or, you know, you have to, I pat it in because I have pores. So with that, you want to do that. Pat it in where you have pores at. And I get, this is drugstore, like $7. I pat it in. And I used e.l.f. It's hydrating. Can I catch it? It's a hydrating primer. e.l.f. have a lot of primers. Very affordable. Check it out, because you might be dry. They have stuff for hydrating, or they have matte for you oily sisters. But it's reasonable and it's good. So you definitely want to prime, so it can have a nice lasting foundation day, but as well it'll give you like a nice flawless canvas. So after that, I color correct. This is the LA Pro Concealer. These things are like $4. You can go to beauty supply store, Ulta, to get it. And I use like this orangey shade because I'm a darker woman. So I use the orangey shade to balance everything out. So once you put your foundation on, everything will look flawless. So I go in with it. Definitely something you want to do when you want that flawless look. And they have a lot of concealers in LA Pro, like a lot. So I go around my lips with it, my chin. And on camera, it makes it look darker, but it's not that dark in person. Sometimes with the camera and the lighting, give you like a different look, but also, go under your eyes. If you have like dark circles under your eyes, it's good to go under it with it. Now look at my face. It's all good though. There we go. So, okay. Look at that. I know. It's all good. Then I take a brush and I just pat it in. The forehead. Look at those dark spots. I know, girl. Look at that. But it's all good. So after that, I get my foundations that I'm using today is e.l.f. and Maybelline. Maybelline has a lot of shades, which is really good for us brown women. A lot of times, once again, you might not find your exact color, so you have to do two. So I like the e.l.f. has this nice flawless finish. I like e.l.f. It's very reasonable, like $6. Maybelline is $5, and this is in the color cocoa because in the summertime I get, you know, extra golden, crispy, golden. But anyhow, my Maybelline Fit Me is in toffee. So I go through these different shades, but I like to use these because the e.l.f. is thicker and creamier. It just is pretty to me. I love it, but it's just too dark. So I use both of these, and I'll put that on with a brush, or you can use your finger to tap it on, but you have to blend two colors together. So what I'll do, I put some on the back of my hand, and as you can see, it's a little dark to my liking, but it's such a good foundation. It has a little scent to it, but I like it a lot. One dab on my forehead. So then I'll go in with e.l.f. e.l.f. doesn't have a pump, so I'm sorry, Maybelline. That's why it don't have a pump. That's the only thing I don't like. I think I did too much. Yeah, I think I did too much. And this is way more like liquidy. What you can do, I have a brush that I use. Nice flat foundation brush. You can use a foundation brush, any foundation brush to your liking. And while on the skin, I blend it, pat it in. Right in my mouth. Look a little light on that part in the camera. Sometimes go back here, behind your ear, just under your ear, on your chin. Some people have to go to their neck because it just doesn't blend, where I don't really like to go down on my neck. So I use my Real Technique. I had already just used it for foundation, so a little dirty, but I clean it a lot. So I go back with that, and it's damp. I damp my sponges. This is my Real Technique sponge. I damp them. So just little water, little setting spray, one of them, just to damp it. And that forehead, honey. Yes, honey. Get that forehead. And blend it in. Dab. Dab on them. Dab. Do not swipe or do anything like that. You have to dab. Dab it in the skin. Keep it dabbing until it's into your liking. If you wanted to have that flawless look. And I think it's perfect. I feel like it looks a tad bit light on camera. So what I do, if you feel like it look, I'm a tad bit dark on camera, I'm sorry. So if you feel like that, then you just go back in. So you go back in. I went back into my toffee. And you blend. Like I said, you have to mix the two foundations to your liking to get that complexion of yours. And there you go. You don't see. Then you have your flawless canvas to do everything else you want to do, whether it's highlighting, contour, shadow look. Everything is perfect for your canvas. Or you can just do this and have it as a skin-like look that you might just want to go out with. But as you can see, you don't see the pigmentation. You don't see it around my mouth, on my cheeks, my forehead. It just gives you this perfect canvas to finish your work or whatever you want to do on it. Whether you want to highlight, just a little highlight, a little shadow. You can kind of go back to one of my tutorials where I did just my quick glam. So you can do that afterwards. But this will give you the perfect canvas for your look that you want. So once again, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for clicking on. Please like and subscribe. Hit the bell so it can notify you anytime I do a video. But once again, I appreciate you guys and I thank you so much, and peace and blessings.